You know, Jeff, somebody with your background, especially in this personal development space, I mean, one of the things that I think attracts people to you is that the principles you teach for success are rooted in certain values. And I think that's an attraction to most people. And that overriding philosophy is not only how you've built through your life, but you've built your company based on that foundation. And it's resulted in a lot of accolades and a lot of recognition from outsiders about that. Would you take some time and explain the philosophy of Neora and your viewpoint to everybody?
Gladly. Well, first of all, I think every great person, just as every great corporation, all corporation is a group of people coming together synergistically to do something together they couldn't do by themselves, okay? But every great person has great philosophies. Philosophy is everything you know, how you hold it, and it affects what you do, and it comes from books you read and things you listen to and people you associate with and the environment you're in. That creates a positive philosophy. You have good philosophies, that turns into a good attitude, and that a good attitude turns into good actions. And so I think great people and great organizations that are exercising great actions with great results and lifestyle, you got to back up and you'll look at the ownership or that person, and you'll see they have a philosophy, okay, that is the foundation that creates the right attitude to make the actions work. And so with our company, we started with a simple philosophy: make people better. We didn't want to be a company that was just about a product or compensation model. We want to be a company that's about the whole person, become a better version of yourself, and more importantly, give you an opportunity to do what I think is a blessing, to help other people become a better version of themselves. And so our philosophy is make people better, and we created 10 core values that we're going to do that through, and like servant leadership is one of them, and go slow to go fast, and things like that. And those are the philosophy of the company that we're going to build the company on. That's the foundation of the company. And then we put out a word real, that we're going to have real science with real results, with a real opportunity, attracting real people and creating real lives, okay? And that morphed in the next year to where we're brought out this thing that we're called the Neora family, and we were going to do this in a loving, caring, sharing way. And that kind of became the philosophy of the company. And so from there, we stepped in this industry. It's a well over 100-year-old industry. It's an industry, it's doing about $180 billion in sales. It's an industry where tens of thousands of companies have come and gone, and most have gone. 95% of the companies that start in this industry fail. That's in traditional business too, okay? And we walked in this industry, and what we did in our first 7 years, not even 1% of the companies that survived, of the 5%, have ever done. Now, I'm not talking about the 1% of the 100% that started, 1% of the 5% that survived has ever done. Quickly, over a short few years, 6 years, we did about $1.7 billion in sales from just a startup. We won the Inc. magazine. We were in the top performing companies. We were rated, I think we're number 12. We were, one year, we were rated the number 1 consumer product in our category in that industry. We became part of the Direct Sales Association, which is kind of the watchdog board, the top 20. And think about that, with companies been around 20 or 30 years. We've done a lot of neat things. In magazines, you see independent people, we're being paid, reporting on our products and reporting on our company all the time about this historical things that we've done and been blessed to be a part of. And then we also, and what I love, one of the great things about all this is it's led to, I think making people better is also about helping other people be better. So we have a foundation called the Ripple Foundation, and we give back, okay? We're the biggest people who drive Big Brothers Big Sisters, an incredible organization that really mentors these children that need a mentor, okay? And we've won the Presidential Award and the Outstanding Achievement Award up against Fortune 100 companies. We started the Live Happy movement, and we were one of the biggest content aggregators and drivers of Live Happy. I've spoken at the United Nations on happiness, and we support World Vision. So, this is a company that a philosophy kind of embraced everything about it, okay, moved us in this industry that we've now become historical in, okay, and allowed us to make a difference in people's lives, and more than just our products and more than just our opportunity, but this whole version of the person.
Yeah, I think what I find most interesting about that is, especially in this space, and that, I mean, people get in this space for different reasons to accomplish different things, and some of them, you and I would agree, are things we're not attracted to at all. But what I think most people love about being here, and I think what anybody that's watching this that would be attracted to in this, is that core those values. Because you get these accolades, not because you've just been great at business. You've been great at business because the foundation that this company is built on. is a value-driven organization that makes people better, and through that you live the philosophy. It gives people an opportunity to attach themselves to this and live that philosophy that they buy into about making people better. Because I really believe that people want to do well in life by doing good things.
Right.
And you want to know that you're doing better. You want to know that you're changing your world and the world at the exact same time. And what I think we admire about what you've done here is you've created an environment where people can actually do that. And what I'd like to do, if I could, is I'd like to talk to you about the products that are the backbone of that fit into the business model itself, and so you can explain some of that to people as we go forward.